for the 76 patients that I was able to report on, the median age was 66, but our oldest patient treated on the study was 78. Obviously, you can imagine this is a relapse and refractory population. That means these are patients in whom all other classes of drugs that are available to them have unfortunately failed. And so reflective of that, the majority of patients were what we call ISS stage 2 and 3, and extramedullary disease was documented in almost 40% of the patients. So that was an important harbinger of poorer prognosis. And we did also look at cytogenetics, but that data is currently pending. I think what's very telling, though, is that the median number of prior therapies was 6. And that's very important because the vast majority of these patients were lenalidomide and pomalidomide refractory, and also refractory to proteasome inhibition, and in fact also refractory to CD38 monoclonal antibody therapy. So to give you sort of hard numbers around that, 70% were refractory to monoclonal antibodies, and in the same category, 80% were refractory to pomalidomide. And that gives you a flavor for how heavily pretreated these patients were. So in this group, the sort of so-called triple class refractory is strictly defined. At least half of the patients met that criteria. And this is a very poor prognosis group.